or morning, whatever the case may be. This is take 2 because my camera fell. Because I was going like this when I was talking and I banged my hand on the desk and the camera fell down from my little stand. So that was exciting. Anyways, today I wanted to put out another vlog because it's something that's come up. Probably, I've been having some really interesting conversations with business owners, marketing managers, leaders in the communication space, anyone really responsible for digital strategy or for business or for their own business about, really leaning in right now with kind of this pause that happened in society and making sure that if whatever the U or the V looks like, making sure that the companies are situated properly digitally to come out of that, because we do know that search queries are going to start to go up. It's the industries are drastically changed. Whether the restaurant industry, tourism industry, everything's completely different now. So people are going to be looking to figure out what they're going to do, how they do it, and what's even available. And I think that applies kind of to every sector, really. So something that's come up in quite a few conversations this week has been the utilization of search data to build out content for quick wins on your website to attract more customers. I've talked about this a lot, and I probably will put out tons of more content on this because I have found it to be so successful. I've chatted through examples where for a company I'm involved in, Coastal Drones, where we started building out specific pages relating to exactly what drone enthusiasts were looking for and attracting thousands of more people to our website. And I've helped businesses do that now, especially for the past few months, whether it was internal businesses in our group of companies or clients and just other businesses that I'm in the communities that I'm involved in. So I wanted to just quickly point out the best route to do it. So Google AdWords has a tool called the Keyword Planner. It's easy to use. It's not easy to use if you're not a technical person. So find someone to help you with that. But it's completely free. And what you can do is you can actually get really granular and you can say, I want to know what any potential customer is searching for when it comes to this product or service in this geographic location. So you can actually get an understanding really quickly of what the search volume looks like for specific products and services in different geographic locations, cities. So, if your business is situated in your brick and mortar and you're situated on a commute path, and that a lot of people stop on their way home from work, you can actually see what the search differences are between the city where your customers are working and where they're traveling to, or actually searches happening in the city that you're situated in. But I think that the missing aspect there is, it's easy to get that data. What the difficult part is taking that data and translating it into business intelligence and then executing strategy on your website to start attracting those customers. It does take time. There's a few other pieces to the puzzle for SEO, but once those are in place and you execute a process, you can effectively start driving up a ton of visitors to your website that are looking for what your business offers. So the idea is that you're going to need to build out pages or posts. Every marketing person or every person responsible for a business's marketing should be looking at search queries relating to that business, regardless of what strategies they're executing. Even if you're on social media and you're not working on SEO, you should have an understanding of what customers are searching for in specific cities relating to that business. It's just smarter. It's a smarter way to work. The data's there, why not use it? That aside, so effectively what you need to do is you need to process out how you can take that search data and then quickly pump out web pages on your website. So the way that generally looks, and what I recommend is, maybe there's a little investment up front in time or getting someone to do it for you, but build out a page template on your website so you have this template that will work to communicate, a ton of initiatives and focus keywords. And then from there, process out a way for you to effectively write 500 words, take a picture relating to the product or service, get them onto a web page, make sure that they're a part of your site's index, sitemap.xml, and then just effectively keep rolling them out. Just keep rolling the pages out. Make sure that there's a navigation path to the pages. Sometimes you'll build out a page to talk about, all of a sudden you want to talk about one specific service in Langley, and your page is literally called hair salon in Langley. So you don't necessarily want that page on your homepage linking to it, but what you can do is you can kind of create sub-menus, so you don't have to tarnish your brand by creating all these pages and things like that. So that comes up often. Well, if I'm building all these pages, I don't want to have all these links on my homepage because they're kind of ruining my image or the perceived image of my business. So there's ways to technically work around that, but just keep in mind you do need to figure out a way on your website to tell Google that the page is a priority and that it matters to your business. So there has to be a navigational path to the page. But yeah, that's effectively it. Do keyword research, understand what your customers are searching for, and quickly as possible, right now especially, start building out pages. That's the biggest tip I can give any business right now for getting more traffic to your website and seeing that traffic actually convert to leads. You think about it in a percentage basis. If 10% of everyone who visits your website converts into a potential lead of some sort, and you increase your traffic from 1,000 to 10,000, that percentage just grows, right? That number just grows, I should say. So percentage might stay the same, but the actual number of leads will grow. Build out content. Content is king and queen, as I say. It's the most important thing, and it'll always be the most important thing. And housing it on your website as the foundation is key. Boom.